Hello and welcome back, everyone, to part 13 of our FusionFall retro playthrough. I am Prizzy, and we last part what we did was we took down a lot of missions for the Canker Sisters, and now it is time for us to move on a little bit to Genius Grove, because we have this mission here, the Lilith Fusion, to turn in, as well as Dee Dee's Nano mission. So we can do Dee Dee's Nano mission and get ourselves a new Nano. Speaking of Nanos, this suggestion was brought to us by K. Bowman. They said, you should drop Buttercup, because in the last episode we had number 2, Wilt, and Buttercup. They said you should drop Buttercup for her sister, so that's what we did. Now I have Blossom in that C slot, and we're ready to go. So let's turn in this quest right here, the Lilith Fusion Part 2. If you remember, this one was where we had to give number 2 a stinky pickle, and he would not eat it, so we have to give it to the professor for some analysis. So let's do that. A strange pickle, you say? Well, let me have a look. And then we also have to turn in the other mission, but I'm gonna let Professor say what he wants to, what he needs to say. Just as I thought, this pickle has been pickled in fusion matter. I'm afraid I know who's responsible for this. You better show this thing to Blossom. So we gotta deliver it to Blossom, but we probably shouldn't do that right now because we got a Dee Dee Nano mission to go on. So let's do that. Let's turn in our Dee Dee Nano mission once Professor Utonium's voice thing goes away. There we go. You say you got this from the power pain saws? I'm afraid they're trying to dig into Dexter's old lab by going underground. No doubt they're working with the tech tunnelers. Help, monster just stole one of my dolls. Can you come back? Well, I'm right here, so I don't really have to come back, but...
You want to go on a mission?
Doom drones just stole one of my Pony Puff Princess dolls and escaped over to Mandark's place. What am I gonna do? Well, I guess we better go figure out what happened. So, we gotta find the fusion portal.
You there?
Dee says, can you go over there and get it back? So, let's go get it back. Mandark's house platforming. It's not too intense just because the lair is kind of just right over there, but let's do the fun way and not touch any fusion matter. Just jump over the whole building. We found the fusion portal, and let's go on in. Fusion Dee Dee's lair. This is also going to be kind of challenging because we don't have a heal nano with us with this nano composition. Defeat the Doom Drones to get the Pony Puff Princess doll. So it looks like one of her Pony Puff Princess dolls were stolen, and we got to get it back from the Doom Drones. Oop. There we go. It looks like the first one had it. Perfect. So I'm going to try to fight as many as I can. Obviously, I don't have a way to heal. So I'm going to try to sneak around as best I can. Maybe try to just sneak on through here. It looks like most of them are kind of grouped up over there on the right. So that'll be pretty okay. Yeah, yes. Looks like we got through without even we got our one kill, and now we're here at Fusion Dee Dee. There she is. So what type is she? She's a B type. So I guess number 1 or number 2 will be perfect for her. Let's defeat her and get this bread. Let's get these. Let's get this nano. Let's get these beans. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. It was a pretty good boss fight. Looks like we got the Dee Dee Nano out of that. We've acquired Dee Dee, so her powers are... She has 2 damages and a revive. She says, a damage point. Has Diva Dynamite blast your opponent with extra damage. Way of the Dee Dees, her revived. She says, follow the way of the Dee Dee and revive your pals if they get KO'd. And Pony Puff Pirouette, a special ballet attack that damages all enemies in the area. So, I'm going to go with Pony Puff Pirouette because I think area damage is cool. And, I don't know, there's not too much difference between it, but I think Pony Puff Pirouette will probably serve our need. Actually, let's go with Diva Dynamite, because I think I like the name better. And damage point is good if you're fighting one enemy and not multiple. So we'll use her as like a we're fighting one enemy kind of thing. So now we're done with that nano mission. Looks like what we got is we just got the number 5 nano mission. There it is. So we can do the number 5 nano mission next time we're in Candy Cove. The only thing is I'm not sure when we'll be in Candy Cove. We actually might go there pretty soon, but I do know we have to go to Sector V real quick. But also I'm sure there's going to be a couple of missions here. Yeah, it looks like Dee Dee and the Professor both have some missions for us, so see what they got.
You want to go on a mission?
Dee Dee's Dilemmas, part 1 of 4. Those annoying monsters keep trampling my organic herb garden. You think you can take out a few of them and save my saffron from permanent damage? Sure thing. And then laboratory safety. These weird bat thingies are flying by, are driving me batty, flapping around all the time. And they're huge. Can you please get rid of the 5 closest to the house? So we can do both those. It looks like we got one more slot, so we can do Blossom's Picnic Panic part 4. Oh, that's perfect. Those gravel golems made me miss Blossom's picnics. I want to make it up for her with some presents. You'll have to recover them from the infected zone. So since we're right here, I think we'll do that one first. Looks like we've got to go platform around Mandark's house. And yeah, it looks like we're going to do that. The paintbrush seems to be just right over there, so it shouldn't be too crazy. Just use our nanos to get over there. Oop. Messed that one up a little bit, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. No, it shouldn't be too big of a deal at all. There we go. You got the paintbrush, now go look for the paint set. Well, the paint set's pretty easy. It's on this rock right on over here. Collect the sketchbook. Okay, the sketchbook's a bit harder. That one's all the way up there. So let's see if we can get that one. I kind of see like a path to take, but I'm not 100% sure. I think this is probably a good path. Maybe this jump pad will help out a little bit. Yeah, that certainly will. Okay, these platforms are very small. Alright, let's see if we can get on. There we go. It's just right up there. I can see the K&D box. Also, I got a few questions about this in the comments. So when you see me refill my nano stamina, I'm not hacking, and I'm not using any sort of dev secret power. What I'm doing is using nano potions, and you can buy your own nano potions from battery stores that have like the battery symbol on them. And what you can do is, you see buy my number 2 nano in the bottom corner. I have 5,000 or about 6,000 of these. I've just hit C. It'll refill my my nano stamina, and it's really, really useful, especially for number 2 if you're trying to run around. I just gotta think of how to do this. All right, there we go. We got it. All right, so we should be golden now. We should have the sketchbook. Thanks. Can you please take them to Blossom? Perfect. So, that's pretty easy. We got Utonium's gifts for Blossom. We got to take it to her. Good thing we already have to visit her anyway. So let's not do that right now. Let's go find the tech wings, because they should be right on over here. Tech wings are going to be kind of past these tech tunnelers right over in the corner, in the backwoods area of Genius Grove. They're causing Dee Dee some trouble, so we'll take them out for her. Probably be good if I got my my Dee Dee Nano to use, but I think I'll use the Dee Dee Nano next part. Hope you blast these yucky bats. I actually didn't find them first. I started killing them without finding them, but I'll use the Dee Dee Nano next part. Just that I don't want to use my man K Bowman's nano composition for like what, 5 minutes. That seems like it wouldn't be very fun. So I'll keep all these nanos on for the whole part. I'm getting a bit low on health, but I need one more. So I'll let my health regen a tick. I'll take out this guy. There's some deck spots over there. I'm going to go talk to those guys too. Oh, am I going to make it? Oh, with a sliver of HP. You did it, my hero. Come back for a reward. Let's see what these guys got to say. Were you the human that volunteered for Dexter's time travel experiment? Yes, I was. Query, Fusion Dee Dee more annoying than regular Dee Dee? Answer, needs more input. That's pretty funny. Deck spots in this area have been programmed to establish an offensive perimeter. Or defensive perimeter, not offensive. The opposite of offensive. Let's head on back to Dee Dee. Actually, let's do this other mission too, because I'm sure we'll have to head back to Dee Dee anyway. Defeat 5 Doom Drones. That'll be something we can do. Defeat 5 of those Doom Drones while we're here. I do want to get over to Sector V and take out... well, I don't want to spoil what the mission is, but... we're going to have to fight another fusion. Hopefully this episode. Ooh. Homie hit me with a corruption attack. Good thing I got that full type coverage now. It's like 2 more and we should be good. Here's the last one. And we got it. You did it. Hooray. Come back over here. I have something for you. Alright, let's head on back to Dee Dee. Head on back over. Let's show her what we did. We kill all those monsters for you. Thanks for saving my garden. You defeated Fuse's baddies just in time. Get it? Time? Because time's an herb that she was probably growing. You get it? It's a pun. Oh, it's hilarious. You're so cool and amazing. Thank you for saving my garden. Take this. Thank you. You're the sweetest. Well, she really didn't explain herself on that one at all. She just said thank you. I'm totally fine with that, though, because, you know, a thank you's a thank you. Thanks for your help. I wish the war would be over already. Us too. I got some flowers meant for someone else. The card says, Dear Sockhead, you're funny, loving, or you're funny looking. Smooch Marie. Can you return these to Marie? This looks like Marie, Marie sent Double D some flowers, but it went to the wrong person. And we gotta return them. I'll do that. First bats, now moles. Giant mole creatures digging and digging. They've been popping up in my garden. Can you please flush them out? We sure can. Let's do this one first because it's the only one that's in Genius Grove itself. Find the tech tunneler. So I'll actually try to find these guys first before I start just like wailing on them with my laser gun. But they should be over here. And that would be, yeah, this is where the tech tunnelers hang out. Pretty cool looking. These guys like to dig the holes. That's why I like the hole. There are a lot of holes over here in Genius Grove, like these. 3 tech tunnelers. So that shouldn't be a problem. They're all right here, so. Actually, I should probably use my Blossom Nano to do more damage. Tech tunnelers are raiding Dee Dee's house to get Dexter's old inventions. Wow, Mandark's here too. No way. What does Mandark have to say? You did it. Can we pretend we work together to impress Dee Dee? I mean, I guess we can, but like, I'm not sure how, like he wants to pretend like we're working together, but like he's not here. I'm the one that's killing all these monsters, right? So like, how is she supposed to believe that Mandark helped? I just don't. Homie doesn't get that one. Homie didn't get that one. But he says, now you better go get those Doom drones. They're trying to steal the entire house. What? What does that even mean, steal the entire house? Well, I certainly don't want them doing whatever that is, so might as well take them out. Good work, Dee Dee will be impressed. Tell her I say hello. Ha ha ha. Oh, Mandark. I already know what she's gonna say, but I'll pretend like I don't and be like, hey, Mandark, Mandark helped out. You're sweet. Come back to me for a reward. You're the best. Thanks for stopping that mean old Fuse from stealing my house. Stealing my entire house. I'm glad we prevented Fuse from stealing Dee Dee's entire household. You're the best. Oh, and please tell that Mandark creep to stay away from me. Knew it was coming. Hate to see it. You do hate to see it. Looks like number 5's got a mission for me, though.
You ready for a mission?
I heard about the tech tunnelers and doom drones that were trying to steal Dexter's secrets. We gotta plug those holes, and fast. Plug those holes before Fuse's candy creatures can use them. What? Before Fuse's creatures can use them. Get ready, go. Looks like this is a time mission. I'll bust out my number 2 nano. Oop. We're in combat. This tech tunneler's straying a bit too close to the house. I'll take him out. First tech tunneler hole filled. That's 1. Alright, so it looks like we gotta get to the second one, which seems to be all the way over there. So hopefully we can make it before the time. I am sprinting. I got number 2 out. I'm sprinting really hard. I can feel my character breathing heavily. But we gotta run. We got 200 seconds though, and it's right over here. I might have to take out some of these Doom drones though. It looks like they're getting a bit too close to the hole. So let's just make sure our coast is completely clear before we fill in this hole. We don't want to be attacked while filling in a hole. That's not what you want to do. That's one of the last things you actually want to do when you're filling in a hole, is be attacked by a giant mechanical ant. At least that would be pretty far down on my list. I don't know about you guys. That's 2. That's 2. It looks like the third one's all the way over here. Still around 200 seconds to do this one, so it shouldn't be awful. But we'll make it. Ooh, excuse me. There's number 3. Well done. Now the tech tunnelers can't get to the house to steal Dexter's inventions. Genius Grove is much safer. Well, we collectively made Genius Grove a lot safer, which is amazing. But now we just gotta get it back to the house in one piece, because there's a bunch of monsters out here. But it shouldn't be too hard. We took out 1 of them in Fusion Dee Dee's lair. We can take out more. So we have to return these flowers to Marie, but we also have to go to Blossom twice. So since 2 is bigger than 1, as far as I know, we should go to Sector V next. I think that would be the logical step, because we have to go Blossom, Blossom, Marie, Candy Cove. So I think our pathway will probably be going to Sector V, Then we'll go to Peach Creek and do Marie's nano, or not her nano mission, but just a regular mission. And then we'll do the Candy Cove stuff, because I think there's probably gotta be a couple stuff in there, right? Candy Cove's a level 7 area. So let's fly on over to the Sector V. Huh. Check out my inventory while we're waiting. We got a lot of crates. Ooh, a recon rifle. That actually does more damage than my AKX rifle. Let's equip that. Man, boy, is that small. You would think it's like a recon rifle. It looks like a big old sniper, but it's a really small gun. Like, it doesn't even reach to my hand. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, another gumball. That'd be nice to have. Another gumball. That's also nice to have. I should probably use my gumballs a bit more. The rocket, bam boom. I'm not really going to be using rockets this playthrough. I did see someone want me to use grenades, so maybe one episode I'll go for grenades. If you guys want me to use a specific weapon, obviously comment down below. Also, if you guys want me to use a specific nano roster, let me know. Also, I mean, I don't have very many to choose from. I only have 7 as of right now. I doubt I'll get to number 5 by the end of this part, just because we're already at, what, 16 minutes? But yeah, if you guys have any combinations of nanos, it doesn't have to be ABC. It could be triple A's. It could be, I mean, I don't have 3A nanos, but it could be triple B's if you want me to do Buttercup, Wilt, Dee Dee. I could do that. Also, I could do pretty much any combination at all. So just if you have any combinations of nanos, just let me know. Same with like equipment suggestions. If you want me to wear my number 2 helmet, if you don't want me to wear my number 2 helmet, if you want me to use my marshmallow launcher, anything like that. Feel free to let me know, because I'm always down for your suggestions. Looks like we're making our descent out here. Number 2 is a mission for us too. Huh. I don't know if we have room. Oh, we do have room for it. Perfect. Well, let's turn in this quest to Blossom. The Littlest Fusion Part 2.
You ready for a mission?
Let's do that one first, because I think that one ends it. Yep, number 5 knew there was something wrong with that nasty pickle. You better figure out where Fusion Mayor is before he stinks up the whole neighborhood. So it looks like Fusion Mayor is what is going on with these nasty pickles.
Great job.
Yes, we've been recovering these pickles in Pokeokes. I'm afraid it's the work of Fusion Mayor. He's trying to infect all the sandwiches in the world with fusion matter. Good work. That seems like a very specific goal. Like, you're trying to infect all the sandwiches. So at that point, you just... How is he accomplishing this goal? Was just like the pickles? Because I certainly don't put pickles on every sandwich I've ever made. I don't know. That's interesting to think about. And let's give Blossom her sketchbook back. Thank you for taking the present to Blossom. I hope that makes up for missing her picnic.
Great job.
Thanks. I know he missed the picnic due to the attack. Don't tell him I know. He's sweet to send these presents. I knew he would never miss a picnic on purpose. Aw, so Blossom's just out here hiding information. I see how it is. Blossom. Anyway, so now we can take on the Littlest Fusion Part 3. We've trapped Fusion Mayor inside Pokeokes Junior High. He's a wily little creature, but I think you can handle him. Ready to take him down? Let's do it. Alright, sorry about that. We are back. When I accepted that mission, the game crashed. So, I'm back. I have the mission now. Littlest Fusion Part 3. And now number 2 has a mission for us. Lawbreakers and Jawbreakers, Part 1. Fuse's barrel bashers are attacking your Sticky Bird ship. Can you help? Well, sure can. We have to go to for number 5's nano mission. We have to go to Candy Cove anyway. So we'll just get that one on the way. But for right now, let's go take out Fusion Mayor in his lair. Ha! Get it? Fusion Mayor in his lair. I'm hilarious. Anyway, so we're going to go to Pokeokes Junior High right here and take out the Fusion. This would be the 3rd Fusion that we fought in the Junior High. And I think there's 4 in total. So we're almost done with Pokeokes Junior High. I believe Fusion Bubbles is the only one we have left in there. We can kind of see his lair already. We can see his portal right over there. But once we do this, it will be all good. Yeah. So I think after this, we'll definitely either end the part or head to Peach Creek and do that mission where you have to give Marie Canker her flowers back. There we go. Oh, and looks like I got my number 5 nano mission again. Oh, that's probably a side effect of the game crashing on me. It just regave me the nano mission. Go in and find Fusion Mayor. I'll be flying overhead in case he tries to escape. Well, you'll be flying overhead, really? Well, I don't really see you anywhere, Blossom. You're getting a bit suspicious. You just don't want to go in the lair. But Fusion Mare is in the lair. Fusion Mare is a very weird lair, and I'll explain why, obviously, when we get there. But let's head on in. Fusion Mare is here, but he's been guarded by those mean behemoths. So we have to defeat 8 mean behemoths, which seems like a lot, and it is. But the thing with this is, I'll show you in a second, or I guess I'll show you after I defeat this mean behemoth, the second one. You notice there's a pathway open behind him. If you go in that pathway, you'll find Fusion Mare. There he is. He's right there. He's not supposed. I don't think he's supposed to be there, but he is. That's just how he was in the original game. So make sure you guys. Just a tip for this mission. Make sure you guys take out 8 mean behemoths first. So it's going to involve you running through the lair. And I think there are 8 in here total, including that one that's like right next to him. So you might have to wait for one to respawn. This guy's just chilling in the rocks. Because I think if you go through normally, there's only 7. Yeah, there's only 7. So you have to wait for one to respawn. So just keep that in mind when you're going through this mission. Make sure that you know that you read the mission and see that you have to take out 8 mean behemoths before you take out Fusion Mare. So should be fine now. Fusion Mare is here. Fusion Mare. Well, I'm gonna take out this mean behemoth first. Now I'll take on Fusion Mare. There he is with his evil monocle. There we go. Took him out. Great job. You saved our sandwiches from a terrible fate. And it looks like there's another one back here. Mean behemoth sure likes to climb on weird things. But we don't even have to go through the rest of the lair. We can just head out the way we came out front. But it is kind of weird how he's just like posted up in there. But that is that was Fusion Mare. That was the Fusion Mare fight. And now we just have to get out of Pokio Junior High. Which might be more challenging than you would think, just because we are in the corner. Actually, no, it's not. We can just run through some more mean behemoths. I don't want to fight these guys, so I'm going to try to, like, sneak around. Let's, crazy air up this way. So none of them have noticed me, which is nice. Oh, this guy's going to notice me, so let's take him out. But yeah, we can go out the back way here. Fusion Blossom, nowhere in sight. She said she was flying up ahead, but I have not seen her, and I have no proof that she has done that. But that was our Fusion Mare fight. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. It was a bit short. It was a bit shorter than normal, but I feel like we got a lot of action-packed stuff in that. We did a couple of Genius Grove missions. We got a new Nano. We got the Dee Dee Nano, as well as we got Fusion Mare. We got the Fusion Mare part. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys are enjoying this playthrough, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. It really helps out a lot. Comment your feedback. Let me know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing not right, and I'd like to fix that if I can. That'd be awesome. I'd like to also tell you guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you want, because you'll be notified when I post new videos. Speaking of that, if you guys ring that notification bell right next to it, and you tell me in the comments, I will give you guys a shout out. So speaking of shout outs today, I'd like to thank Enderboy Gamer and Super Very Man and Enderboy Gamer. Thank you so much for turning on your notifications. It really does mean a lot. Also, thank you again, K Bowman, for the Nano team suggestion. Thank you guys for contributing to the playthrough. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow again. We're just doing these one a day, with the next part 14 of our FusionFall retro playthrough, where we will hopefully get our number 5 Nano. Anyway, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.